That's not how it works. Putin comes in and he listens to people. He sits down, he says, talk to me about what you need. What can I do as the president to help you out? And then he'll have a conversation with them saying, well, we have a budget that's here. We don't have all the money in the world. How do we prioritize our budget here? What can I do to what can I fund here? What's your priorities? Explain it to. Sell me on the concept. He asks questions. He says that doesn't make any sense. You've got to do something better here. If you want federal money, that's a wasted project. We need to pick a different project. Boom, boom, boom. And through this conversation, they come up with a consensus, and they all agree that this is the way it should be done. And then they create the policy. He funds the policy. Then he comes back and he does things that very few American presidents do. Hey, yeah, last year I gave you some money. Yes, Mr. President. How's it going, man? Gave you some money. How you spending it? And they're like, they should give a prize. And he's going, well, that's not what you said. When you asked for the money, you said these are your benchmarks. I gave you the money. Have you made benchmark number one? No. Why not? Well, we're not used to presidents coming in and asking that question. Well, here I am asking the question. Why did you make the first benchmark? The Russian people entrusted me with their money. I gave you the money because you said you wanted to help the Russian people, and now you have failed. What are you doing? Oh, look, we're done here. I'll tell you what, moratorium, fix it. You deny the funding, I'll fire your ass. I'll get somebody in who can do the job. Don't you ever stand there in a meeting and tell me you're going to do something for the Russian people and not do it. He holds people accountable because he cares about the Russian. Did you see there's a famous video when he goes to the factory? And he meets with all the oligarchs, and he's got all the big oligarchs there, including the big names. And he's sitting there saying, you guys told me this stuff was going to happen. It's not happening. You failed. You haven't done it. Boom, boom, boom. He said, I'll tell you what, we're going to sign a new contract right here. And if it's done, I'm going to fire you all. And we're just going to put this factory up for sale and get somebody in here who can do it. And he passed it around. And I think Oleg Deripatsky, one of these big oligarchs, billionaire, the oligarchs run Russia, right? Putin's sitting there going, hey, did you sign it? Yes. No, your signature ain't here. Come here. Takes the big billionaire oligarch, makes him stand up like a little school child, come to him,